Here is today's problem. We have the square root of x plus 1 equal to 1 minus x. We want to find x. To start, we want to remove the square root on the left side. We can do that by squaring both sides of the equation. On the left, squaring the square root of x plus 1 just leaves us with x plus 1. On the right side, we have the quantity 1 minus x, and we need to square the entire expression. So that becomes the quantity 1 minus x squared. Let's expand the right side. 1 minus x squared is the same as 1 minus x times 1 minus x. Multiplying that out, 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times negative x is negative x. Negative x times 1 is negative x. And negative x times negative x gives us a positive x squared. Combining the terms in the middle, negative x minus x is negative 2x. So the right side becomes 1 minus 2x plus x squared. Now our equation is x plus 1 equals 1 minus 2x plus x squared. We have a quadratic equation, so we want to move all the terms to one side so the other side is 0. Let's subtract x from both sides, and also subtract 1 from both sides. On the left, x minus x is 0, and 1 minus 1 is 0. On the right, we keep the x squared. Then we have negative 2x minus x, which is negative 3x. And we have 1 minus 1, which is 0. So we are left with 0 equals x squared minus 3x. To solve for x, we can use the quadratic formula. Our equation is in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, whereas 1, b is negative 3, and c is 0. The formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. Plugging in our numbers, negative b is the negative of negative 3, which is positive 3. Under the square root, b squared is negative 3 squared, which is 9. Then we subtract 4 times 1 times 0. Since we are multiplying by 0, that whole part just becomes 0. So we just have the square root of 9 inside. On the bottom, 2 times 1 is 2. The square root of 9 is 3. This gives us two possible values for x. The first value is 3 plus 3, divided by 2. 3 plus 3 is 6, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. The second value is 3 minus 3, divided by 2. 3 minus 3 is 0, and 0 divided by 2 is 0. So we have x equals 3, and x equals 0. Now we plug these values back into the original equation. First, let's test x equals 3. On the left side, 3 plus 1 is 4, and the square root of 4 is 2. On the right side, 1 minus 3 is negative 2. 2 does not equal negative 2, so 3 is not a valid solution. Next, let's test x equals 0. On the left side, 0 plus 1 is 1, and the square root of 1 is 1. On the right side, 1 minus 0 is 1. Both sides equal 1, so this works. Our final answer is x equals 0. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.